everybody, this is Harry and today we are going to be playing some Overwatch. I am going to load into this match eventually, I think. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to pick a character. I'm looking at the team and I'm not really seeing much like damage from we haven't really got a shooting character, so I'm looking and I'm thinking the McCree's coming out. I'm horrible as McCree, as you will soon find out. I've only ever played 2 matches in my life as him, and honestly this is probably the second. So let's see what happens with that. Already we come into the game and we were a bit late, honestly. I don't know what was happening in that loading screen, but the first thing that happens is we get the kill, get caught through the wall and then die, unfortunately. But I mean, we got a kill, so technically 1 for 1 is worth, I suppose. But I don't know, we should be looking for things that are more than just even. But it's better than going out without doing anything. So already I'm sort of feeling McCree a little bit. I've again never really played him, so I'm just trying to learn sort of how you play him. Alright, we're gonna get a decent kill there, but then the junk rat got me. But yeah. Also, if you can hear me breathing in the video, I'm sorry. I kind of didn't realise until it was too late that I was breathing directly into the mic at parts. But I feel like it's better to have the game audio playing rather than not. Now here's me trying to test the range of the flashbang a little bit. I'm now aware that it's a couple of feet in front. Right. I'm looking for a moment I can go in. I get a couple of good shots off, and then I completely waste that. I didn't realise it actually takes so long to charge up. Here's me breathing, sorry. Yeah, it takes so long to charge it up. I didn't even realise. Oh, that's the first time I've actually used High Noon, and it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, I suppose people are getting High Noon kills less and less as the game's been out longer and longer, but I didn't realise how easy it actually, how counterable that actually is. Oh, I completely missed everything, and again, I'm playing pretty bad right now. Flashbang's decent. I got a couple of shots on target, but the Pharaoh got my kill. Now we're looking. Oh, he blew me up and knocked me off. I really am not liking enemy junk rat right now. Although, I mean, you're gonna see what I do next round, which is pretty much twice as evil as that. But I don't know. The Junkrat seems to be a bit of a counter to at least my McCree. I'll learn it eventually, but yeah, this is me learning characters. The tire's coming, I try to shoot it, but my accuracy is not on point. And I get caught by an explosive and die, and that's the end of the match and ended the round. And to be honest, at this point I'm kind of disheartened because we didn't really do anything. Well, I look out the window and I see what area we're on, and then it's Roadhog time. If you've ever played on this particular round area, you know that Roadhog is the one. If you've got good Roadhog, this match becomes so much easier on this particular stage, due to the fact that you can just remove an enemy from the team just instantly. And honestly, this is going to be kind of a showing of this skill of the Roadhogs, because to be honest, it's all about getting the early control, and if you get the early control, you can then just start taking down the look. He's trying to get the early control with the hook, like I did. I missed the second hook, which is unfortunate, but I did land the first one. And then he comes over to our side of the thing, which I don't really get. But there we have a little contest. I should have led my hook on a little bit further. He should have anticipated a dodge, but then I landed him with it. And that's just kind of it now. Like, it may not seem it, but the match is already, well, not over. I used that ult on one person. I got the kill though, so it was worth, well, not worth, but yeah. Now the match is just kind of over because I have control of this big pit in the middle. That Pharaoh trying to edge her way out, but kind of just unable. And then she finishes herself off, and at this point I'm trying to get this hook, but he gets knocked into the wall because of the Junkrat. To be honest, my aim at the moment is to just remove the Roadhog as many times as possible, because the longer they've got a Roadhog out, the more chance of getting control they have. Like, removing the enemy tank is the quickest way to win a match. Like, their enemy tank, look, he's gone, and now she tried to use her ult, but it got immediately cancelled by the Lucio. He's on point, but that's the thing, like, as long as you remove the enemy tank, they kind of can't push, because as long as we've got a tank, that was a bad hook. As long as we've got a tank, they don't really have have my hook. Look, she's lived it, but then she doesn't really have anywhere to go, so she's just gone. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, until they get rid of me, they kind of don't really have a chance. I knock him down, but somehow I trip up. I don't know. The Lucio was shooting at me. Maybe I just walked down the well like an idiot, but. That's the thing, they can't, well, they could push now, but we've got our, but we've kind of got our, Junkrat, and he's kind of just took control of the point in my absence, and at this point the match is over, because we've got a bunch of, well, our team had a bunch of ultimates saved up, and the enemy team just couldn't even get a push going, they just gone. But now it's round 3. I got great hooks from the support. And at this point, I'm thinking maybe I just continue playing Roadhog, because, like, he's been good to me in that last round. But the problem comes from the fact that I don't think that Roadhog is particularly good in this section. And honestly, I was going to pick the Hanzo, but then I see that our team immediately before I picked the Hanzo, our team got a Widowmaker. So I figured it was a good idea to not pick a sniper if we already had one. And now here's me being an idiot and just trying to, like, spray up the wall. I could have been out a lot earlier, but I don't know. I don't see any rush at the start due to the fact that the thing doesn't unlock. Look, if people die now, they're actually putting us at a disadvantage. Like, due to the fact that it doesn't open for the 10 seconds. So, I feel like you gotta be a bit careful at the start, and there's no need to really... I mean, there is reason to rush the point, but I don't think there's really reason to, like... I don't know. I feel like if you can get the point early, it's good, but if you can't, it's better to not, like, force it. But, yeah, we got control of the point really early. So we just kind of, I'm on fire already, which is pretty amazing. But this is my 3rd time playing Reaper, I think. But yeah, that's the thing. We're in control of the point now. So I'm just trying to keep like pressuring them like before they actually get on the point, because kind of the hardest time to fight people, I think, is when they're actually on the point. Like, if you can keep up a front ahead of the point and keep the fighting happening there, you then have people on the point who can, like, back it up a little bit. And now I'm trying to fight their Zenyatta due to the fact that he's playing a really, like, safe supporting game. But then I see the Mercy, and I've ruined the Mercy's day already. So I need to just keep on that Mercy. Like, I don't know, at this time I'm thinking that Mercy is probably the highest priority target in the game. Like, I don't think she's the strongest character in the game, but her healing is the most consistent. And I feel like she has an ability to turn around like situations that otherwise wouldn't be impossible. Like, I don't know, the fact that she can bring people back is a pretty amazing ability, but we just completely ruin them there. And I killed the Mercy again, because of course I did. This enemy Genji, I kind of want to have a 1v1 with him at this point, so I'm kind of trying to look for it. But as I get to this point, I see the healing wave come in from the Mercy, due to the fact I'm a Mercy main myself, and we just win. And as we win, I'm just sending just killing the Mercy. And then it's the Blair of the game. Sadly, it's not me, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is a somewhat decent play, I suppose. You got over half of a kill, a bit of a kill on the one that I killed, and then come in for the rest of them. I mean, despite it being his play of the game, it was kind of like, I feel like I did quite a lot in that fight as well, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to quit this recording now and upload it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.